Liverpool are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Played down the flank. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Fernandes. Jordi Alba. Pressing high and with purpose. Batistuta. And it's Iniesta. And this is Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. Forced to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, crossbar! Not a bad try by any means.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Mateus, never out of the action for very long. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta.
Santos definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is... And Batistuta! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He'll try from distance! Off the post! And they've got rid. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cross into the box. Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. And we have our very first corner. Marcelo plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Is there any support? Neymar! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Santos have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has got himself a free kick. That's a little off target. Cruyff knocks it into space, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And that is well cleared. Neymar. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Thuram makes the interception. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's an excellent interception. Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, super find. Bruno Fernandes, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Akanji is there to clear. The final seconds now. And it's Dembele. Cruyff. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua colaboração com o nosso programa beneficente. Chance no futebol.
So we're underway for the second half.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Jordi Alba. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
De Rossi, who's set up one goal so far. Thuram. Great vision. He's found space here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Dembele.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! And a neat finish! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he was quick to react. Dembele currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Gerrard. The Rossi does well to get it back. That's a nicely shaped ball. He might be in here! It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Has to go back here. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Buffon. Thuram. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Khan claims it. Safe hands.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Kaka. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 7. Camisa
So we have
15.
movement on both benches.
Neymar.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, give it away! Kaka is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Joe! Brilliant save from Buffon! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diouf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. That has been knocked clear.
Santos really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Nedved, now it's Ferran Torres, now it's Kaka. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Ferran Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.